Look at the front where it says Ames real big.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining in. Right now I'm in Carrollton, Texas. Kayla's here too, but she's over at the Kroger across the parking lot. If you remember my Shakes Frozen Custard video, I just filmed that in the, well, there was a Carl's Jr. right next door, and that's what I'm here to check out now. When we got here, there was a guy hanging out in the parking lot. We didn't know if that was like a landlord or somebody just sitting in the shade of the building to make a phone call or do something else. But the way this trip has been, anything is possible. So, but anyway, while Kayla's hanging out in Kroger, looking around, I figured I'll do this Carl's Jr. for you guys real quick and check it out. It's slightly different than the other ones that I've checked out and the other ones that I've seen, whereas the logos all look the same on it, and this one's slightly different. So I'm assuming this was an older one, but I don't know. So anyway, let's go and check it out. All right, here is Carl's Jr., aka Hardee's. Yeah, this one has a different appearance to it than the other ones. And as you can see back there on the back of the building, the logo is even slightly different. Instead of it being like one panel with all the letters together, they're all individual. But they still look different though. Yep. Not much different, but different enough. Now, they have the shades down on this one. Except for down here. Can't really see much, though, because of that. It's alright. We can walk around. The doorway is good. Please visit one of our other locations in Dallas, Mesquite, or Arlington, Garland, Balch Springs, which I filmed that one recently, and that one's closed. And the one in Garland is closed. Because the one in Garland was actually getting set up to become something else. Oh wow, look at that painting on the wall back there. That's cool. $2010. Wonder how long it's been closed. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been closed. So it didn't last very long. I wonder why. Here's their drive-thru, and that's where that guy was sitting, which was strange, but maybe he was just sitting in the shade on a lunch break or something. It's very possible. Wow, there's a pretty good view of the dining room. Supplies still in there. Looks like it would just need a little tiny bit of TLC to bring it back, but not much. Just clean it up a little bit and open it up. If we step back here, you'll see the whole thing then. I love that with the stars. I like this though with the bricks on this one. This one actually has a little bit of character to it. And if you look back there where that cutout is in the wall, I guess maybe that was a secondary window. Like you would pay there and then come to that one to get your food, and they just bricked that one up because they didn't use that. Makes me wonder if this was something else then prior to being Carl's Jr. You know? I don't know. But yeah, we'll go up to the drive-thru. I guess this was probably a wrong way, and thanks for stopping sign here. Stay flipped inside out. They did that with the sign that faces the road too. It's right by the car. Little look into the kitchen. Can't really see much in here though. A little bit better now. I hear an owl, like really close. Here's their garbage area here. Check out real quick. I don't know why. There's nothing in here. Just a bunch of garbage in a vacuum. A lot of garbage. Holy smokes. Alright, well that's beat. Going around the back where the drive-thru is then. I know we're going backwards, but sometimes that happens. The order screen there, I guess it's been closed a while. Got vandalism with someone writing on it with a marker. The confirm order here screen. I love that with the little star down there, even though they painted over it. I love the Hardee's star. It's so happy. Back in the day, like I remember when I was a kid and the Hardee's star first like became a thing. There's another sign, by the way, for the drive-thru. I remember when I was a kid and they first came out with that star, Hardee's and Carl's Jr. They were going wild with it. They were even making antenna toppers for it. And I think we still have a couple of them laying around somewhere because we have a Hardee's right up the street from my parents' house. And I remember, you know, when my dad was still alive, we would put them on the antenna of his van. It looked cheesy, but it was so funny. What I would do to go back to having those days. Putting the Hardee's star antenna topper on the van. We loved it. He left it on there too. He didn't care. I'd go up to Hardee's. I'd get a meal like a... They used to have chicken up there. You could get like a leg and thigh or leg and breast or whatever. Or wing. And mashed potatoes and whatever. And a drink. And a biscuit. They actually used to have fried chicken. And every time I'd go up there and get them that, or get myself that, or a burger or whatever, I'd always grab a couple antenna toppers when they had them. They had stickers too. Sorry. But, yeah, I miss those days. Oh well. Life moves on. It'd be cool if they brought those back though. Especially since I've 99Z 24. Put one on there just for the heck of it. As silly as that would look. Yeah, I wonder if this was something else. I don't know. That or it was older or it was newer. I don't really know. Because it definitely looks different than any of the other ones. And just before I go, here's the sign I was telling you about too. That they, you know, flipped inside out. And other than that, that's it. No more Carl's Jr. and no more Shakes Frozen Custard. That sucks. Alright everybody, well that's going to wrap it up for here. I got to head over to Kohl's and get the misses. And well, if that's Kroger, Kohl's, there's a Kohl's over there, there's a Kroger over here. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. But anyway, I got to go over to Kroger to get the misses. And we're going to take off. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a like. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel for more content. And with that said, everybody, take care, stay awesome, and on Kayla's behalf, have a Kmartlicious day. I'll talk to you later, everyone. Bye.